YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Twitter. So I'm pretty much entering impulsively right here at this point. Should have entered a lot earlier, but just looking to scalp 10 pips off this. But I'd say we go about halfway. I don't think I have the best position on this, so I think at this point, the second we hit 10 pips, I'm just gonna close full. Almost that point. So at that point, I was gonna close full, secured our 10 pips. Trying to stay in like a pretty good habit right now. We've been having some rough weeks, so just trying to get my fucking consistency back up. We're looking great, honestly. The trade we could have easily held, um, but at this point, I mean, like I said, I just want to get into really quick, easy positions. Thankfully, we've already been profitable in our trades. Only been like 3 minutes into the session, so I really can't complain. Um, I just gotta thank God, honestly, for the technicals. Yesterday was such a crazy day for me yesterday because, oh my goodness, if anybody was in the chat yesterday, they would have seen that I took the craziest type of play ever. I was expecting to get into sales, but I woke up kind of late that day, man. My mind was all over the place, man. I meant to enter sales and I accidentally entered buys, and it saved my ass. So yeah, you bet your ass that day I was fucking studying on my videos. If anybody's curious on what I study, man, it's market fluidity. Market fluidity is what I study, man. Rahab Banks, he's like a great mentor from Pakistan. Uh he's he's a great guy, man. He's transparent, everything like that. There's another cat named Daniel DA Forex. He's another guy that I really look up to in the forex markets. He does really well for himself. XYZ and Capital Hungry, man. Capital Hungry has got some crazy knowledge on macroeconomics, fundamentals, price action, you name it, scalping, everything. This guy is top fucking notch. I need to get on my shit when it comes down to learning shit like that because that will really take your trade to the next level. Um, we could have easily held this position, boys. My God, what a profitable position today. Um, Feeling absolutely great. Both of these pairs are just flying at this point. I honestly, I'm not gonna look to enter any more positions at this point. I'm probably looking to just end it here. Obviously we could have held. I do understand that, but I started. I think I got myself a little bit in that rut because I was just trying to hold my plays for too long, and oftentimes this doesn't always play out right. But obviously this is playing out fairly nicely today. Uh, I might consider, I was considering potentially entering sales, but at this point, I think I might just call it a day. I think I can probably focus on some other things, take care of other things I got going on. Um, got some people changing my door. I bought a door for my house, so they're coming about 8:30, so it's like in 10 minutes. So uh, it was actually really beneficial that we were able to catch this play early and become successful with this position in specific. And honestly, folks, it could have been even a better day. Honestly, we could have entered our impulse ventures way down, and yeah, it could have been very explosive. Even GJ at this point, really, GJ. When I woke up this morning late, I looked at my phone. First thing I checked was my trading view, and I noticed that GJ broke a lot of resistances. So I was like, oh fuck, I need to take a shower quick. And whenever I got out, I was just instantly just watching price actions, trying to see, like, trying to get my thoughts together so I could hop onto the stream and pretty much instantly get into the play because I knew at that point it was going to be like an hour never type of thing. I was glad we were able to get those impulsive entries. I secured my impulsive entries relatively right where I wanted to get them, right at the end of those wicks at 16.45, 65. Um, right at that price level, I felt confident into entering at that point. Any later than that, I probably wouldn't have entered. I would have believed it would have been too late at that point. Already, I was freaking fairly late. I should have entered around definitely the start of that support. And the start of that support was at 7:30 a.m. So at 7:30 a.m., if I would have entered buys at that point, today could have been wow. We could have been up 25, 40% of our account potentially. Nah, maybe not 40%. That's crazy. But we would have been up like 25% for sure. Actually, how much? Wow, I guess I can't see what that'd be at. But either way, I mean, I guess I can measure it backwards. Hold on, let me see. I'll measure it backwards. How much percent would that be? Let's see. So I like use a 25 by 20. So 20 is fine. Okay, so I was way off. That's about 7%. So yeah, 7% of the account. Still way more than we can ask for. Um, yeah. But either way, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I got things I have to take care of today. I was happy I was able to get a profitable trade with you guys. Tomorrow I'll be back on here, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. relatively is the times I'll be on live. I will get better like updating everybody on Twitter. If I'm gonna be running late, XYZ, or if I'll be on the stream on time because man, I'm not gonna lie, these past 2 weeks I've been very spotty with my times being on here 6 a.m. on the dot. Not that it's been terribly detrimental to my trading, but I have noticed that there has been times where I've missed plays, very easy plays, and then took a loss that day because of me trying to form another analysis that wasn't my original analysis from what played out earlier in the morning. So I just gotta make sure that if I do miss a play, I just gotta stay extra patient, and I have to make sure that um, I'm really forming a solid analysis and just play by that. And yeah, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Though, let's check the news before I hop off. I do want to check the news because tomorrow is going to be Wednesday, which should be a pretty nice day for us, I'd imagine. So today's Tuesday. Today, a little something, a little something. We got some more news coming in as well. We could just dump right back down. Wednesday. So here we go. So we got home sales. Nothing crazy. Annualized number of single family homes that were sold during the previous month. It's a leading indicator of the economic health because the sale of the home triggers a wide-reaching ripple effect. For example, furniture and appliances are purchased for the home and mortgage and is sold by a financing bank, and brokers are paid to execute the transaction. Oh, so burgers are being paid to execute the transaction. That's why money would move in the markets. Well, nothing crazy is gonna affect us, honestly. Still gonna be a lot of volatility in between in New York session, obviously tomorrow. So it should be a good day for us. Excuse me. Wow, my voice like cracked. Um, but yeah. So other than that, though, I'm just gonna have to just call it a day. NYSE is in 5 minutes. Anybody that's gonna look to enter any trades at this point, I'm just gonna tell you guys to just be careful. Maybe wait for the candle to print out and enter some sells. I think maybe sells could play out fairly well, especially when this news event's gonna hit around 9 a.m. I believe it said. Uh, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a great rest of your day.